Join us!
I'm glad you're here, nurse.
Why?
I wanted to apologize for, you know, accusing you of Richard's death. He was being an arsehole.
What?
An arsehole. I was an arsehole.
Yeah, I heard you. I just wanted you to say it again.
I was wrong. And I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
What?
Forgive me.
It's alright, Kieran. I forgive you. Sometimes we all say things we don't mean. You just really loved that horse, didn't you?
I did, as a matter of fact. This here is Richard's wake. Join us. Let's drink in his memory.
I don't think so, Kieran.
Come on, nurse. Red or white? Or do you prefer beer?
I'm not a big drinker. Besides, I need a clear head for now.
Then take a ball with you for later. Go on, it's on me.
Jenny, we need to talk.
What? Speak up, girl. I can't hear you.
Turn it off, will you? It's too loud.
You gotta speak up. I can't hear.
The music?
I know. This song fucking rocks.
We need to talk.
Now?
Now!
But what about the party?
Come on, you'll be back before you know it.
I guess, but... Hey, do you have any cigarettes? I'd really like to smoke one.
Sure.
Sweet! Then, wait for me behind the barn. You know, where Robert died.
Richard!
What?
The horse's name was Richard.
Yeah, whatever. Just wait for me by the barn. I'll be there in a minute.
You alright, George?
Oh, I'm fine, dear. You?
Yeah.
Well?
What?
The cigarette. You said I could have one.
Oh, right. I did, didn't I? Here.
Oh. This is heaven. Oh, why did I ever quit?
Jenny, there's something I want to talk to you about. Remember when I told you that I have cancer?
Cancer? Yes. But didn't you say you were getting better?
No? This is incurable, inoperable lung cancer. It'll keep growing until it kills me.
Are you sure? You don't look like you're dying to me.
Wait, what? Of course I'm sure. Just because there's no blood pouring out of my eyes and I don't crawl on the floor doesn't mean that I'm fine. For now.
I don't believe you. My pap had cancer, and he looks like Uncle Fester. You know, from the Addams family. And he puked a lot.
That's because you probably had chemo. I'm not doing it. It's too late. And I've seen what it does to people. I don't want to die stuck in a hospital bed.
I know a good doctor in LA. I'll give you his number when I get back home.
You don't understand? This can't be cured. Not by the doctors, anyway. I want to live, but I don't even know how to anymore. I can feel the doom clock ticking above my head and it's driving me insane. I should make a bucket list like other people do, to live while I still can. Do cool, crazy stuff like bungee jumping or swimming with fucking dolphins. But instead, here I am. Unable to accept what's coming, desperately trying to cheat death. But no one has that kind of power. Least of all me.
Hey! I swam with dolphins in the Bahamas last year.
What?
Uh-huh. Did you know? The dolphins don't really smile. I mean, they look like they do. But they don't. It's just the shape of their face.
Right. Good to know. That's very useful knowledge for me. Thank you.
Are you being sarcastic now? 'Cause, damn, I'm trying my best here to take your mind off all these problems. You really need to let shit go.
Yeah, I will. Sure. I get it, Jenny. As a matter of fact, if I was a dolphin, I'd be smiling right fucking now.
Ugh, you are being sarcastic.
That's because you're not listening to me.
Fine. I'll try harder. Jesus!
I killed someone. It was in self-defense, and
Please stop. I don't want to know.
But
My lawyer always warns me to stay away from this sort of stuff. No offense, Angie. I get it. You did some bad shit. Didn't we all? But I'll be damned if I get dragged to court as a witness for something you did. It could potentially ruin my career. So, you know. Just keep your mouth shut and you'll be all right, I'm sure.
I don't really have any friends. I mean, I have colleagues from work, well, mostly just Tracy, because working for the agency, I travel a lot, covering shifts in hospitals and nursing homes all across the country. The pay's good, but you don't really get enough time to bond with anyone. This job here is quite different. I don't usually spend that long in one place.
Angie? Why are you telling me this?
I just need a friend, I guess. A real one. Someone like you.
Me? Angie, are you blind? You really think I'm a good friend material for anyone, let alone someone like you? Look at me. I'm a Hollywood star. I got to the top by sleeping with every man that wanted me, and by destroying every woman that stood in my way. It's in my job description to act like a spoiled fucking bitch, to demand, to take anything I want. And I have no time or desire to be anyone's friend because I know that in the end, I'll have to stab them right in the back. I always do.
I know there's a part of you that cares. You weren't looking for me in the woods. You risked your life.
I was bored.
This isn't the real you.
Then what do you know about the real me?
You're a drug addict, Jenny. And if you wanted to, you could get help. And you could get better.
That'll teach you to mind your own fucking business. Oh, and by the way, I think you made it all up. You just wanted people to feel sorry for you. And that's fucking pathetic, you know.
And what in God's name happened to you?
Jenny pushed me into a puddle.
Yeah, I figured it had something to do with her. That young lady can be lovely and charming when she wants to, but I'm starting to think she's nothing but trouble.
She's just dealing with some problems at the moment. I thought I could help her, but I was wrong.
She'll be fine. Women like her always come out on top. But who's gonna help you?
Me?
Look, I might be old, but I'm not blind. It's time to open this big bag of worries. You've been carrying it around for weeks.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're a very private person. I get it. But I can see you're carrying a great burden on you. You shouldn't have to deal with it on your own. You'll feel better if you share. You really will.
All right. I'll tell you. There's a disgusting, ugly cancer growing inside my chest. It's here to kill me. And there's nothing I can do to stop it. I probably shouldn't even be here, but I'd convinced myself that I should do this one last job. I thought this would pay for the trip my late husband always dreamed of. Japan. It always seemed so cool. But now that I think about it, it's not even my dream. Do I really want to go there? Or am I desperately trying to run away from people saying they're sorry and the way they look at me? To hide and pretend that I'm still fine and nothing's happened. And yes, I was married. It felt real. It was real. But my husband was a sick man. We both knew our time was short. And no matter how loved he made me feel, I accepted we wouldn't live happily forever after. And yet, it still surprised me how quickly it all happened. Suddenly, I was alone. But I promised James that I would be strong, and I was determined to keep that promise no matter what. I made an effort to get dressed every morning, to eat, to go to work, knowing that in time, the pain would become easier to bear. And then this happened. First, the cough, then the chest pains, and blood on the tissue. I couldn't believe the same fucking thing was happening to me. I lost a husband, but I wasn't ready to lose my life. I mean, I promised him I'd live on. But they called me in, and they confirmed what I already knew. I remember they all looked down at their shoes whenever they mentioned the word cancer. That fucking cancer! Was it because I smoked more since James had died? But some people smoke all their lives and they never get sick. Life had taken so much from me already, and then it still decided it wasn't enough yet, so it came back for what's left. What did I do to be punished like this? Why me? It's not fucking fair. So, now, I know how this ends. I get nowhere. My whole life was fucking pointless. I achieved nothing, and those few people that know me will soon forget I ever existed. And on top of it, I'm probably losing my mind, because I've seen things. A talking cat from a burned house. Different worlds. Disfigured creatures. But that's probably just my cancer spreading into my brain, because I'm sure it was all in my head. George, I'm just tired. I'm scared. And now I'm covered in mud, and I don't even have any clean clothes to put on. And I... Thank you, George. I needed to let it all out, I guess.
And now you also need a nice cup of tea. I'll make you one. But first, let's get you a change of clothes.
I'm alright. These will dry soon.
No. You should take one of the jumpers from the line. And there's a pair of jeans there that looks about your size too.
No, I can't.
I insist. They're Sarah's old clothes. She ain't worn them in years. They're too small for her anyway. I was thinking I'd give them to a charity shop in Oniton. But this is even better. And it'll save us a trip in a town.
Yeah?
Of course. Go on, grab one and go get changed. I'll put the kettle on.
Don't speak, Kieran. Not a single word.
I know why you came here. You want the box.
I was told to look for the treasure. This box sounds like it could be it.
I'm sure it is. After all, there's nothing else here that's worth looking for. Just a whole lot of suffering wherever you go.
Who are you?
Look. Whenever I try to remember my name, I get this huge fucking headache. It literally feels like my brain's being stabbed with hundreds of tiny knives. So, no offense, but I'll just skip that part, may I? It's not like it matters anyway. I'm just another ghost, living on Burnhouse Lane, waiting for something. I think it should be happening any day now.
Tell me more about this box.
Well, it's black, which, by the way, happens to be my favorite color. And it's made of wood, about this big. But it's not the box itself that you want. It's what's in it.
And what's that?
Oh, I won't spoil it for you. You'll see for yourself when you get it. If you get it, I mean. 'Cause it's not gonna be easy.
Do you know where I can find this box?
Yeah. It's in the other building, right across this great big chasm. Look.
But how can I get there?
I know a way. I could take you there. But there's something we should do before we go. And I know this will sound a bit crazy, but we'll need a cat to help us.
The bent cat? You know him?
What? No, he's not burned. He's white as snow, with a black stripe on his tail. He kinda looks like a big raccoon, you know what I mean?
Moonlight.
Yes, so you know him.
Oh, we've been to hell and back together. He's an old friend. Where is he?
Well, it's a long bloody street. He could be anywhere. But you can summon him.
Summon? A cat?
Summon a cat, indeed.
You're sick. Like me, aren't you?
Everyone's sick on Burnhouse Lane. Haven't you noticed that yet? We're all dealing with it differently. Some of us give up right at the start. They put a gun to their head and pull the trigger. They swallow poison. Anything, really, just to escape the horrors waiting for them here. Then there's the weak ones. They try to fight, but But how can they win against their own minds? So they all turn into pathetic shadows of their former selves, and they wander the dark corners of this place like zombies. And then there's us. We are strong enough to see it through to the end, but at what cost?
Why do you not want the box for yourself?
Oh, that's because I know what's inside. And it's not for me. Or rather, I know I'd be very tempted to use it, because I really don't want to die. But that would make me someone that I don't want to be. So I'll pass. Thank you. But you can have it. It's okay. I don't judge.
Stop beating around the bush and tell me what's... now.
Don't start with this cat voodoo, please. I've been around cats for so long I've grown immune to it. But since you really want to know, I'll tell you a bit more. You want spoilers? I'll spoil it for you. Why not? But I'll only do it if you play my game and give me a correct answer to my question. Interested?
Yes.
Great! It involves magic, so listen carefully. I am now picturing an object. A vegetable. I can see it inside my head clear as day. I will now send this image into your mind. Share it with you telepathically. I want you to focus real hard and see it too. Take your time. And then tell me, what vegetable am I thinking of?
You're thinking about a carrot, aren't you?
Yes! A carrot! Well done, you! And here's your promised spoiler. The box contains an item that's very familiar to you. It's something you adore. Something you can't live without.
And that's it?
Yup.
That's hardly a spoiler. It's more of a hint. But I'll take it. How the hell do I summon a cat?
Well, there's only one way I know. So tell me, can you by any chance play the piano?
What? Yeah. I can. I used to be pretty good. But what's that got to do with bloody cats?
They love it.
How do you know?
I have this friend who always opens the window and plays for the neighborhood cats. And they all come running like she's their cat mother calling them for dinner.
Shall we ask a friend to play then?
No, she can't come to Burnhouse Lane, thankfully. So, yeah, it's gonna have to be you, I'm afraid. Oh, and make sure you put out a bowl of milk for the cat first. They like that.
Okay. Milk and music. Yeah, I can do that. Is there anything in particular I should play?
I don't think it matters, as long as the music is coming straight from your heart.
I haven't played in years.
Don't worry. It'll all come back to you. I'm sure of it.
Wait, what did you say I have to do?
Well, I thought you should summon the cat. Just leave a bowl of milk for him right there on the edge of the chasm. Then play the piano to let him know it's there.
Can I use this piano here?
Of course, that's what it's here for. Unfortunately, it's currently locked.
Of course it is.
It's this stupid neighbor. He locked it. He barged in here shouting something about the noise and waving his arms in the air. And then he grabbed the key and swallowed it. So now, we can't play.
Looks like I'll have to talk to him.
You better hurry. Last I heard, he wasn't feeling too well.
Where can I get milk around here?
I'm not sure.
Are there any shops still open?
On Burnhouse Lane? No. But there used to be a coffee shop just around the corner. Perhaps try that?
Thanks. It's time for me. I'll talk to you later, girl.
Be careful out there. I heard strange noises outside earlier tonight.
I forgive you for what you did. I know you didn't want to hurt me.
I heard.
It's fine. I already.
Oh, this looks fancy. You made it for me. Thank you. An espresso? Thanks, but I shouldn't drink more coffee. Maybe later.
It worked. This is incredible.
Cats are magical creatures. Everyone knows that. Hey, how you doing there, mate? You alright? Okay, you pet him now. And then we shall go over to the other building and wait for the elevator.
Huh?
I'll explain it later. Now go on, show him some love. So, here's the plan. We need to get up to the top floor. That's where the box is, behind the red door. Apartment 13. It's locked, but I can handle it.
How exactly?
I've been known for my ability to unlock things with lockpicks. I'm not a burglar or anything, but it's a useful skill to have. Sometimes, it even saves lives. The problem is with the elevator. It doesn't work like it should. And that's where our friend Moonlight steps in. It's kinda tricky, so listen carefully. There's this device up there, a scale of sorts. Moonlight can bring items scattered around here and place them on the scale. If he picks the right ones, the elevator should go straight to the top.
What sort of items are we talking about?
Well, at first glance, they're just ordinary, everyday objects. But they all represent the good and bad things that people like us will never get to experience in life anymore.
And how is a bloody cat supposed to know what they are?
Cats know more than you think. I thought you'd understand that by now. Come on then, let's get in the elevator. I think I can see the red door. But not quite there yet. Let's go down and start again, shall we? think I can see the red... But no. Let's go down and start again, shall we? This is it. Now let's get inside.
Well, shit. Spiders. My 8-legged #1 nemesis.
I kinda like them. You know, there's this dark, indescribable beauty in spiders.
Really? Look at those spider eggs. Or whatever the fuck they are. They look beautiful to you?
Yeah, okay. That's fucking gross. The door! Fuck! I'll hold it! Go! Run!
I can't leave you here.
Please, you have to. It's too late for me, but you've still got a chance. So get the fuck out of here!
Relax. You're safe now. Whatever you saw in there, it's gone. For now, at least. Oh yes, I can talk. It's almost on. I no longer feel the hunger inside. That means you're free to speak to me too. I see you have the box. Good. Now, put it on the big rock and open it. Good. Almost done here. Last but not least, you must cut your hand. We need a drop of your blood to soak into the cigarette. Whoever smokes this cigarette will receive your cancer. Choose carefully who you give it to. Once the smoke hits their lungs, there will be no going back. Only death and suffering. And for you, a new life Now forget you ever saw me. I was just a dream, a ghost, a shadow. One day we'll meet again. I'll take you with me for a long walk down to the river. But don't trouble yourself with that now. Now it's time to celebrate your success. Shouldn't you smile?
Was Mr. Fox really just a dream?
Oh, what difference does it make? What matters now is that all your tasks are done. You got what you wanted. Well, almost. It'll all be over as soon as someone smokes that special cigarette of yours.
Easy to say. I didn't know it would be like this. To be honest, I'm not even sure if I can do this.
Take your time, but not too long. Soon the sickness will make you weak, and then, well, let's just say that it would be such a shame to waste your gift after you worked so hard for it. Don't you think?
Angie? You alright? You haven't come down all day. I'm getting worried about you, dear.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize. I've not been feeling too well.
Oh,
But I'll be down in a minute.
what? No. No. You stay in bed, darling. I'm managing perfectly fine here on my own. So take your time and rest, and don't worry about a thing. I'll go and make you a cup of tea, shall I? And a nice sandwich. Yes. I bet you'll feel better once you've had some food in you. You need anything, nurse? I'm going into town. I could stop at the pharmacy, get you some cough syrup or painkillers or something.
No need, Kieran. Thanks, but I just need some rest, that's all.
You sure? 'Cause that's no bother. Not at all.
I'll be fine.
Well, okay. But give us a shout if you need anything. 'Cause, we're all worried about you, nurse.
You're not still upset about... You know, when I pushed you? 'Cause I was really drunk at the time, and I just fucking... snapped. But that was not cool, and I know that. Okay? And I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Yeah? Okay. Cool. 'Cause I was thinking you could come over to LA when this is all over. I'd take you out for a meal and then we go shopping. I know some really amazing places, like you wouldn't believe.
There's no such thing as a bad sandwich, really. It don't matter what you put on it. Still make for a hearty meal. But I'm an old man. I know what I like, and I know what I don't. And nothing beats a good old ham and mustard. If you asked me.
Well, I can make you one if you're hungry.
Not now, dear. I'm alright. It's just good to have you back, you know?
That's very sweet of you, George. Thank you. But I should be looking after you, not the other way around.
Oh, I can still do more than everyone thinks I'm capable of. The truth is, I don't even need a carer. But Sarah insisted, and I just didn't want to fight her. I wouldn't fight her either. She can kill people with just her eyes. But it's been nice having you around. You never shout at me. You give me sandwiches, and you're good company. I like you, Angie, and helping you when you're sick. It's the least I can do.
It won't be long before your regular care is back.
God, no. I almost forgot about Stinky Joyce.
I didn't realize she had a nickname.
Oh yeah. She smells so weird, I swear. She really does. And I'm not even sensitive to smells or anything. I'm a bloody farmer, for God's sake. I've been around cows all my life. And let me tell you, dear, cows don't smell like daisies. That's for sure. But the smell Joyce has on her, it's like... Oh, I don't know. It's like chemicals. For some reason, I can't stand it. It really bothers me.
I feel like I've not been very helpful the last couple of weeks.
That's fine. I can still take care of myself and the farm. And it's not like he's completely without help.
Well, I can see you've had a good shave and you're wearing clean clothes.
Oh, yes. Thank you for noticing.
Still, I should have done more.
Don't be silly. When you're sick, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I should get back to work. Tell me what needs to be done, George.
Oh, I would like to ask you a favour, actually.
Yeah? What is it?
Just come to the living room and grab that bag of crisps on the way, would you? There you are. Sit down. And pass the crisps. The film's about to start.
A film?
Yes, an American one. So sit down, put your feet up, make yourself comfy.
Oh, I've watched it before, but that's okay. It's one of those movies you can keep watching again and again. Where's Jenny?
She's become a basement dweller lately. Whatever her problem is, she don't want to share it with me. And I don't intend to pry. Oh, come on. There's plenty of room. Just get on that bloody door. Well, they'd both fall in the water if we did that. But she could just scooch over or something. I swear, it feels like she just wants him to freeze to death. She's never been this sick. But we should call an ambulance. Or maybe I'll drive her to the hospital myself. It'll be faster that way. No, Kieran. No? What good will that do? This cancer is killing her. But there's no cure or treatment that'll make her better. If she goes to the hospital, they'll pump her full of morphine. Leave her to die among strangers. What sort of death is that? I don't know, George. I just don't know anything anymore. What would she want? We know what she doesn't want, and that's hospitals. She told me, and as bad as it is to watch her suffer like this, I'll make sure she stays here, with us, till the end. After all, we're the only friends she's got.
Brought you some vegetable soup. I know you're not hungry, but you should eat something. You'll feel better with nice hot soup in your tummy.
Hey. Do you want a cigarette?
I haven't smoked since 1992, and I have no intention of going back to it, thank you very much. But I made this nice soup for you. Angie? That's alright, darling. We'll try again later, yeah?
Angie, don't let the darkness consume you.
This hammer won't do it. If only I had a squadron of tanks.
Oh, the hammer will do. Just fine. You'll see.
This is pathetic, Jenny. You can't open this. And the sooner you realize it, the better for all of us.
Oh, what do you know? You're just a grumpy, dying woman that stinks of piss.
I thought my head was pounding. But it was you all along.
No, listen, sweetheart. Your head is pounding because you're fucking dying. So leave me alone. I'm almost there.
Get out of my head, Jenny. I can't take it any longer.
I didn't ask to be in your head. Now, shut up and let me do my thing. Will you?
You don't want to do this, Jenny. There's a monster inside.
I know. Why do you think I've been trying to open it?
But it will...
No, it won't. It's my monster, and it will do as I say.
It will destroy you the minute you set it free.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
This door needs a password to open.
You shitting me? You've known it all this time, and you've never told me.
You never asked.
Well, I'm asking now. Tell me. What's the damn password, Angie?
Wait, I've just forgotten it again.
Just make up your fucking mind, will you? 'Cause you're just wasting my time.
Hey, would you like a cigarette?
You know I don't smoke.
But didn't you ask me for a cigarette the other night?
Yeah, well, I smoke occasionally when I'm drunk or high. But I'm neither now, so...
I can get you a drink. Just look at this place. There's booze everywhere.
I guess.
You carry on hammering on that door and I'll get you a little something to help you relax, yeah?
Why not? I never say no to a glass of martini.
Martini it is, then. Jenny? Jenny? Are you in there? You scared the living shit out of me.
Mission accomplished.
What's wrong with you?
I couldn't resist. Would you?
What? Yes, of course I would. It wouldn't even occur to me to do such a thing in the first place.
Oh, that's 'cause you ain't got no fucking sense of humor. I've told you that before.
We're just very different people, Jenny. You gonna tell me what's going on?
Well, I finally opened the door, and let me just tell you, that fucker took some serious beating. But then, I couldn't put the lights on. I found a switch, and I flipped it, but it did fuck all. And then, 5 minutes later, I saw you come in with your flashlight. Great timing, Angie. As usual.
No light, huh? Clearly there's no power here. Let's see if we can fix that.
Lead on then, light bearer. I will be right behind you. Look! A generator. Do you know how to fix generators?
No. But I think it's all about connecting ignition wires